I think my name's going to be on a list somewhere now because of this video. Just kidding. Kind of. To law enforcement officers and the many friends that I had in supporting organizations that knew me as a cop, it's still me. Just because I've switched to criminal defense work doesn't mean that I care for you any less. But if you knew me at all, you knew me well, you knew I was never really into big government. You know when there was a turning point, and it was actually at block training with the sheriff's office, and there was a slide on the screen on how to identify sovereign citizens. And I remember looking at that list of traits and beliefs and thinking, that sounds a lot like me. And what do you know, I got picked to be the sovereign citizen as role player that day. What was more shocking, I guess, is that I thought all of you had those same beliefs as well. And so it was really a big paradigm shift to know that I was alone. Not to say I'm to the extreme of a sovereign citizen, I'm not going that far, but I definitely believe there's government overreach. And my love for the country, my love for the flag, it's all based upon a viewpoint of surrounding the founding fathers. And that's a whole other topic. I'm not getting to get the political beliefs. But this created conflict in me at work. And it led to many spirited debates. I remember talking in Perkins back in my trooper days, 4 o'clock in the morning. And we got into a debate because I was upset because people were writing, you guys, if you're watching this, were writing speeding tickets on I-4 to soccer moms. And I was like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. There's no other traffic out there. The speed limit shouldn't be enforced. We went back and forth on it. I get your view. The law is the law and you should be enforcing it all the time. I get that. And that's fine. I'm not against you doing that. But I think that law is pretty dumb. And I'm against the government having that law in the first place. So enforce the laws that are on the books. I'm all for that. But I'm going to continue to strive towards limiting some of those laws. The government has less interaction with citizens when it doesn't really matter. Victimless crimes, essentially. The bottom line is, I'm not against law enforcement. We need you guys out there on the streets, and it's a thankless job. Besides, if it weren't for cops, who would the firefighters look up to? Same thing to the folks at M.A.D. I know a few of you are personally hurt when I switched from being one of the top DUI enforcers to doing DUI defense. I want to say I'm sorry. I agree with you. Not one more person should die at the hands of a drunk driver. I've been there. I've seen it. I understand the hardships. I understand the death notifications. It's horrible. I'm sorry for what you've lost. But I don't think the laws as they're currently written are really designed to stop drinking and driving. There's some really easy solutions that could put an end to it. And one of your slogans, or one of the things you guys are moving towards, the interlock device. I have my own thoughts on how that should go into place. And I think we could end drinking and driving pretty quickly. But these people that are getting DUIs right now, it sucks. It sucks. One mistake, having a few too many drinks, and that's a damn near life sentence. And I don't agree with that at all. So I truly am sorry about your loss, and I am supportive of your mission of ending drinking and driving, but I definitely do not agree with the punishment structure that's currently set up for DUI.